distinguished guest is William Brody, who's the president of Salk for the last 6 years, and before that, he was the president of Johns Hopkins University.
Thank you very much, Damien. And when I told people at Salk I was coming over here, they said, "Well, you should give a speech on how GSK could give money to Salk." And actually, when people ask me what I do, I say I'm a professional beggar. But you know, if I were a pharmaceutical company, this would be the first place I would head because it has an incredible density of biomedical research, ranging from very basic science to applied science to translation and clinical delivery. And secondly, it's very collaborative. I've been many other places where two faculty across the hall won't collaborate or two departments won't collaborate. And here, I think because all of the institutions, or many of the institutions, grew up at the same time when San Diego was a bit of a academic wasteland before UCSD had a firm foothold in TSRI and Zambri Burnham and Salk and other organizations. So I think people had to band together to collaborate. And the third reason is that there's not a lot of other pharma here. In fact, at the time you're coming, some of the other pharma people are leaving. And presumably maybe you got some space from somebody that left, I don't know. What I would say is that there's incredible opportunity for what you call anti-pharma. But it requires, I think, consistency, commitment, long-term commitment. Even the Salk Institute, which if I had mentioned translation, I would get shot, has started 30 some odd companies. I think right now Ron Evans has 3 companies in incubation, whatever. And of course we do our share of technology licensing, but many of the things we do are upstream. They're discoveries, but they're not necessarily composition of matter patents. But there are institutions here and institutes that do that. And the symbiosis of everybody working together is critically important. So I welcome GSK. It's a wonderful organization, and I think the idea of doing something different is exciting. You'll probably make mistakes, but hopefully senior management will understand and be patient. The most difficult thing for us to do working with pharma is getting a commitment that exceeds 3 years. Because if we get involved, we need to have a graduate student or postdoc, and we can't have a graduate student on a project for 3 years that then ends. And so that has been the most difficult. And the second most difficult problem has been the rotating management structure within pharma. Good people get promoted and leave, and bad people, I guess, don't get they get let go, and then a new person comes in and says, what the heck are we doing a project with Salk or Zambri Burnham or DSRI or La Jolla Immunology and Allergy Institute, and then it ends. And then we say the next time somebody comes down, well, we're really not interested in doing it. So I think it's a challenge. It's a real opportunity, though, and I think it's not crowded for pharma to come in and do some really unique things. So we welcome you. We want to have you over and meet scientists and see what we're doing, and also attend. We have a music and science series and a number of other things. The Women in Science series is very, very popular, and we hope that you will be here for many, many years to come, and it will yield wonderful drug fruit, I guess, in terms of what comes out of the collaborations. Thank you very much.